Hi, this is AJ Cataldo, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing with some penny stock trades. Some of the folks on the iHub board and on Seeking Alpha encouraged me to do it. And what I'm doing is I'm puttering around with some of my IRA dollars. So I started with $10,000, and I call it Play-Doh. It's an IRA rollover in December 2016. And 1 year later, I added another $6,000 and change. The account balance was bouncing all over the place, and every time it dropped below $25,000, TD Ameritrade put up a warning that I would not be able to day trade. And these are not day trades, these are long term buy and hold. A day trade, some people say it's trade day plus 3 trading days, T plus 3. Someone told me it's now T plus 2. Things are moving a little faster. Trade day plus 2. So a day trade would be buying a stock on Monday morning and selling it by Wednesday at the close, for example. And I don't really do that. I do. There are rare occasions when I see an opportunity, I might hop into a stock and hop out. It just doesn't work well for me. So these are long buy and hold. What I did is I took the TD Ameritrade statement balances, and you can see in blue is the December 16th initial contribution of 10,000, and then on December 16 I put in another 6,000 and change, and you can see this account bounces all over the place. It did actually hit 231,000. There was one day I happened to be looking at it when the account went up 51,000 in one day. But it was a stock that's thinly traded, and I could not sell it all, and I wasn't sure I wanted to anyway. I'm quite pleased right now with my positions in the stocks I'm holding, and I have about 73,000 in cash at this point in time, and that's more than enough for me to trade if something comes up, or enter into a position if an opportunity arises. This is the Excel file where I created the graphic, and you can see December 16, I rolled over 10,000. December 17, I rolled over another 6,000. And that's just to show you how I created the graphic. Right now, my favorite holdings are Unified Online. There's a great board on iHub with lots of good folks and a few maybe not so good. There are people who come on the board and they appear to be very dramatic and fearful. And then when the stock price goes down, the fear seems to evaporate, and it goes back and forth and back and forth, and I'm not sure what they're up to. But this stock right now is trading on the gray sheets. It's a very inefficient market. It's difficult to buy, and if you read the last few hundred posts on the iHub board for Unified Online, you're going to find out that people are trying to buy the stock at, say, 4 cents a share, or 2 cents a share rather, and they're getting filled at 1 penny per share. It's bouncing all over the place. It's tough to buy and it's tough to sell. This is not a trade. This is a patent lawsuit. Uh, Long-term buy and hold, probably through September of next year. My other favorite holding is ALR Technologies, ALRT. That's a medical play for a diabetes system that is being marketed pretty much worldwide, but there are no revenues yet. So both of these are very high risk. But if you take a look at ALRT, just look at the SEC filings over the past 12 to 15 months, and you'll see the CEO has really been on the ball, and he's bringing all his financials up to date. He's informing us of what he's doing through press releases and 8Ks. Am I going to do more trades? You bet. I will extract at least 60,000 cash from this account in January 2019. That's going to keep the tax rate low and leave me plenty of Play-Doh, I call it, where I'm likely to target penny and sub-penny stocks that are classified as neglected securities, and in the hope of generating abnormally high returns. Neglected securities are covered a little bit in the academic literature. Basically, I am looking for a stock that is in a coma and it's on life support, and someone's about to unplug it, and I'm looking for that stock on or about December 23rd. That's where I have determined the price per share is the bottom, at the bottom. This is after tax loss season, selling season, or tax loss harvesting season. That is going on right now. This is November 2018. That's going to go on up until about the Santa Claus rally and the January effect. Will it work? I don't know, but it has so far, and I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall